Let the Lord save me. Every day I pray that the streets don't take me. Every day I pray.
A Divine Diva has a branded identity. Sit back, relax, and discover yours. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, Diva. Yes, I have missed you as well. I'm glad to be back. Y'all, listen, y'all need to be praying for me. Things happen, life will bust you upside the head. For the last 2.5, almost 3 weeks, I've been spending a lot of time in bed with fever coming back and forth. Excessive coughing and all kind of nonsense going on in my body. My blood pressure shot up out of control. So, yeah, y'all need to be praying for me. But now all is well. All is well. So today, Divas, I want to thank you for coming and hang out. Again, everybody for listening and plugging in every week. Even when it's a rerun. So today, Divas, really in my time away, I've been just really kind of sitting back, relaxing, doing a lot of observation. No matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, I do keep my ear to the ground in Diva world. And I'm listening to Diva chatter, answering a lot of sideline questions. One of the things that I have seen that is becoming even more prominent in the world, just not in Diva world, but in the world in general. In the Bible, there's a segment that it discusses that in the end times that men will become lovers of themselves. I am seeing so much of that now, and I really wanted to give, for those of you who are listening, be careful in this area. I'm seeing more and more, what about me? And what it comes across looking like is this desperate calls for attention in areas, various areas of your life. And it's like, especially on social media, you'll see this just desperate cry from all types of people. Every day, all day long, is look at me, see me. I need to be noticed. I don't care what I have to do to be noticed. I need you to see me. Pay attention to me. It's almost like public tantrums. Divas, I want to tell you, be careful of that. You don't need nobody to vote on what you should wear. Which hairstyle looks best on you. Part of being a diva is actually knowing your identity. And with all that, that's knowing what you should wear. You don't have to blast or send out 5,000 pictures of you in different styles and shoes and ask people to vote. It really, or on the other side of the spectrum, just a lot of the conversations that you're starting, a lot of them are just to aggravate somebody, to provoke somebody to have an argument with you. I just don't believe that is what we need to spend a lot of time and thought in doing. I really do believe that it is a serious cry for help for an area in your life where you're lacking, or that you need more self-inspiration. Affirm yourself. You don't need other people to affirm you. Affirm yourself. Okay? So what we need to be doing more of is being seasoned in our conversation. I had a conversation today with a young lady about our conduct as women. You know, from a biblical standpoint. In a nutshell, what I'm really saying is that we need to pay more attention to our conduct at home and in public, especially in public. I don't care how good you think you are. If your conduct at home is not on point, or the kids say on fleek, then eventually your conduct in public is going to tell off on you. It'll happen just like, back in the day, it used to be, well, I hope it's not as popular as it used to be. Parents thought it was okay to let their kids cuss until they got out in public and cussed. And then they wanted to beat the child. Same thing. And that's what's going on now. Your turmoil that you're having inside of yourself is starting to be spilled out to all social media, text messages, phone conversations at work. You're exposing yourself. For those of you who are struggling in that area, I would really advise, find you a mature, godly woman to speak to about how you're supposed to represent yourself, how you're supposed to conduct yourself at home and in public. I hear a lot about the lost generation. And so I'm thinking, why are they lost? Well, what have they had to look at? If they have not had anything established in front of them to mimic, to emulate, that could cause somebody to be lost. They're trying to figure it out for themselves. Actually having this conversation and the whole attitude is like, what about me? What about me? And so my final, what about you? What about you are you doing with your life that is so special that deserves attention? The attention that you're trying to get. Now, some of you, like I said, are going about it the wrong way. Now, for my business builders, divas, I'm not saying that you should not endorse yourself. My challenge is to, how are you endorsing yourself? I believe what's going on is that you're really at a place in your life where there's things that you want to do, or you believe that you've been called to do, and you want to everybody else to endorse what you're doing, and you're not totally secured in yourself with what you're doing. I hope that makes sense. Or again, like I said, the assignment that you believe that you've been given. Don't expect others to endorse you. Get comfortable in the skin that you're in for the purpose that you're pursuing, and step out there. I've been there. When I first started doing the Divine Diva, even to today, there's just some people who are not going to endorse you. You have to be comfortable with that, not mad about it. What you have is not for everybody. Another lesson that I've learned along this journey, while I was trying to really push Divine Diva off on everybody and wanting everybody to get involved, I had to go back to, what my pastor told me many, many years ago. What God has for you, you can't take everybody with you. So sometimes you have to take this journey alone, so to speak, which is okay. It's building you. It's perfecting that purpose in you. So quit trying to latch everybody onto what you're doing. And then when they don't want to participate, you get mad or get angry. You're getting so involved in trying to get everybody else's opinion about what you're supposed to be doing that you're forgetting about the purpose for which you're doing it. So my suggestion for those who are struggling in this area, keep your eye on the purpose, really. Yes, you are going to have haters. There are going to be people just to hate on you because you're doing something or you're striving for your purpose and they're not. So yes, there's going to be people that hate on you. You have to disregard them too. Keep your eye on your purpose. All these other little things are distractions to keep you off track. You have to remember the devices of the enemy: kill, steal, and destroy. Stay focused. To my sisters who are struggling, the divas who are struggling in the what about me area, if you're listening today, I want to challenge you. I want you to go do a very thorough study on the word virtue. Matter of fact, anybody who's listening today, go study out the word virtue. This is one of those applications that we could all use more of. So let's apply it. And then let's share it. Think about it, divas. We need more virtuous women walking this earth. Now more than ever. And Lord knows we got enough thoughts. We don't need any more thoughts. That's all I got for you, divas. You know where to find us. www.divaradio.org, Facebook, Tumblr, SoundCloud, Twitter, iTunes. Till next time, keep it diva. As a diva, we acknowledge that we beat to the rhythm of a branded drum because we don't belong to ourselves. The D is because we were designed for such a time as this. The I is for our integrity and intelligence, but only as a minor strength. Our main strength is that we follow the wisdom of God. The V is for our vivaciousness. It flows through our veins like a subtle current in a torrent river. The A is because we are aimed to attain.